Eden Prairie Jefferson, affectionately called the Jeagles. It was a quick 3-minute warm-up. We'll see how we do today. There was a last-minute scheduling change. Looks like Mankato pulled out of the playoffs. We were originally scheduled to play the black team of Shakopee Prior Lake. And so since they pulled out, we moved up a spot. So now we are 7th place playing 8th place team. Us being 7th place. Win or lose, we play again on Tuesday. Difference will be if we play the other Eden Prairie Jefferson team, the red team, or whoever loses the second game that's on today. So, yeah, if we lose, we'll be playing either Minnetonka or the SPL black team. All right, here we go. Deep breath, folks. So we got Emily taking the face off. She's got Alexis and Vivian out on offense with her. Ava and Jossie on defense. Other team wins it, sends it into our zone. Ava battling back and forth. Vivian back to correct for it. Up the boards, over to Emily. Vivian, up and over the head. Nice soft coasting puck. Comes right out of the zone. I'm not sure what she's playing today, offense or defense, but she gets angled off there. Charlie on top of that puck, but overskates it. Ava doing a great job keeping in the zone. Charlie, nice stick there. Comes out. So Mila into the zone. Got time. Decided to skate it around. Out to the point. Looks like we got Jenna. Shoots it wide. Audrey pinching in. Good job. Gets to Charlie. Turned over. Out to Zoe. She's covering on D because Mila's up in the zone. Shot on goal. Sticked away and covered by Abby. Zoe taking his face off. Got Ziva and Bella out with her. Shot wide. Jossie over to Zoe. Zoe cuts through. She's got Bella with her. Ziva's trailing. Out to the outside. Shot well behind the net. Jossie sent it back in over to Zoe behind the net. Can't catch up to the puck. Gets to in the corner. Pinned by 3 players. Tried to evade them. Lost the handle. Ziva battling against 2 girls. Gets it to Zoe. Zoe. Shot. Low. Sticked away. And they're coming to our zone. Audrey's got it. Looking for someone to pass to. Emily centered it for Ziva, but Ziva was tied up. Jossie back to defend. Gets a stick on it. Nice job. Almost gets it out of the zone. Centering pass goes between Audrey's legs to the corner. Centering pass. Gets it to Emily. Emily tries to get it up to Ziva. Goes right past, but comes out of the zone. We need some forechecking here. Puck comes into our zone, deep into our zone. Audrey back to retrieve. Bounce off her stick. Gets it up. And out. Vivian providing help. Vivian's on it. Harassing. Gets a stick on it. Nice job. Falling through. Into the corner. Tammy, shot. High and wide. Mila tries to keep it in. Comes back out to neutral zone. Oh boy, bad pass. Centering pass intercepted by Alexis. Vivian couldn't get a stick on it. Puck comes out, goes over to Mila. Mila cross ice to Zoe. Zoe into the zone she goes. 2-on. Defends the puck. Gets over to Alexis. Alexis loses the handle. Mila helping out. Alexis sends it back behind the net. Cammy, nice job on there. Comes out. Jenna launches it into the zone. We need some aggressive forechecking. We want to draw first blood on this one. Centering pass. Charlie was tied up. Back to Cammy. Cammy, shot. Goes high and hits somebody in the head. Back to Cammy. Cammy hits another defender. Tied up. Shoving match there. Doing a little pushing shovey. Puck comes out. Jossie over to Zoe. Zoe to Jenna. Turned over. Comes back out. Cammy to retrieve. Waved off the icing. Took a little too long to get rid of the puck. Comes out. Jenna giving chase. Couldn't get there in time. Tried to fight that puck off the girl. Almost did. Emily helping out here. Puck is out for an offsides. Emily taking this face off. She's got Bella and Ziva on offense with her. They win it. Jossie sends it in deep. Ziva got a stick on it, but couldn't maintain control. Bella sends it in. No offsides. A little tap there over to Bella, but goes past her. Cross ice pass to nobody. Jossie picks it up. Tapped forward by Emily. Little hesitation here by our offense. Bella, good job intercepting that. Chasing all the way around, back behind the net. Skate move, successful. Emily, just a little hesitant to get there. Bella sends it back to the corner. We need somebody to go get it. Off Emily's skates. Turned over. Emily and Ziva over there. Bella tried to get a stick on in the center there. Puck is out. Into our zone. Shot. Sticks aside. They want her to play it, though. They want her to play it. Mila, there she goes. Good move by Mila. Another nice move by Mila. Into the zone she goes. She had Zoe trying to tie up her girl, but they were just in the way. Nice job by Audrey there to get up into the zone for that puck. Sends it right back around. Good job. Good defense there. Could have used the pinch on that one, though. They're in the zone. I think there's confusion on whether she was offside or not. Zoe over to Vivian. Vivian sends it up with one of the boards. Gives chase. Could not get there in time. Centering pass. Cross ice. Over to Vivian. Vivian up the boards. Giving chase. Working hard. Gets a stick on it. State keeps it in the zone. Needs some help. No one trailing behind. Vivian scoops it out to center. Comes out of the zone. Nice back check there by, that was a hook in the hands. No call there. I don't think they're going to call much in this game. Charlie. Try to make something happen. Emily. Her chance. 4 girls in the zone. She's going to take on all of them. Centering pass. Charlie's got it. Tips. Stick aside. It's a good deflection. Jenna takes a spill. Charlie trying to help out back here. Emily Comes out the neutral zone. Audrey. Over to Jossie. Jossie sends him to the zone. Jossie giving chase because nobody else is. Jossie still has it. Behind back pass to Zoe. Zoe dancing. Loses the handle. Back to Jossie. Couldn't do anything with it. Here they come. 2-on-1. Good back check there by Cammie. Center with the skate, but it's okay. Jossie's there to pick it up. Then it over skates. They're gonna send it right back in. No icing. Jossie trying to get it out, couldn't. Deflected pass to the point. Makes it through. Sent back behind the net. We need someone to be aggressive on defense here because this ain't working. We've seen this song before, or heard this song before. Last time it happened, we got scored on. Puck coming out. Jenna couldn't get there in time. Jossie over to Zoe this time. Zoe's got it. Trying to protect the puck. Gets in the zone. Ziva gets over to Zoe. Nice job. A little battle there on the boards with Zoe. Bella almost got there in time. Mile over skates it. Cammie back. Gets a stick on it. They're going to send it in deep to the corner. Ziva helping out on defense. Gets a stick there. Nice job. Zoe out center ice. Gets it to Bella. Goes off her skates. Turns it over. That goes off of Mila's skates. Emily. Shot. Low. Stick aside. Still has had control of it. Back behind the net. Someone needs a forecheck. Vivian needs a forecheck. Ava. Shot from the point. Bella shoots it just wide. Puck comes all the way down. For an icing. We need some more forward checking from the offense. Defense is doing a good job getting it out to the neutral zone. Emmy on the faceoff, wins it, gets it back to Jossie. Jossie shot soft, right into the defender. Gets a stick on that. Comes back to Jossie. Jossie looking for a pass, but there's some interference. That's a hook. No call on the hook. Like that was a two-hander. And they're going to call offsides on that, but not the hooking. Emily on the face-off. Back to Ava. Ava. She needs Vivian to start moving. Gets it to Alexis instead. Vivian back to Alexis. Hops over her stick. Emily almost got control of it. Puck comes all the way out of the zone. Gets past Jossie. She's got one on. Up the boards. Turns it right over. Shot. Blocked. Loose. Vivian's tying her girl up, waiting for some help. Puck is back behind the net. Ava gets knocked over. I think it's underneath her. Emily doing her best to try to help out here. Vivian needs to move and get up out of the zone. Get outside. Gets to the side. Gets turned over. Vivian sends it back in. Goes past everyone. No icing on this. Zoe going to get it. Zoe turns it over to Mila. Mila's covered. Managed to stay in briefly, but comes right back out. Back to Zoe. Zoe over to, hopefully not Cammie. The blind backhand pass. Trying to get it to Mila. Zoe up along the boards to Charlie. Charlie cannot get it through. Shot. Gets intercepted before it gets to the goal. Shot comes all the way through. Back door was wide open. Mila, for some reason, is up rushing the point, even though she's defense. Zoe took a little beating there. Up to Jenna. Jenna gets around. Couldn't catch up to it. Turn over to mid-ice. Emily. Over to Mila. We're calling offsides. That was a very delayed offsides. Emily on the face-off. They win it. DD pass. Charlie was a little tangled up there. Couldn't get there in time. Audrey gets a piece of it. Sends it out. That was a nice job by Jenna to shovel it forward. No icing. Jenna's shrieking. She thought it was going to be icing, but it's not. Emily. Good back check. Bella overskated it. Charlie turns it over. Bella giving chase here. I think Charlie got a piece of that. Nice job. Over to Bella. Not sure where it went off sides, but they've got better eyes down there than I do. Zoe out to take the face off. It's only a minute 11 left in the first, and the girls already look tired. Not a good sign here. That's Zoe back there. Jossie, shot, hits Zoe because she went cross right in the path. Oh boy, here they come. Jossie back checking. Jossie slows them down. Nice job. Slowed down enough for a weak shot that Abby was able to paddle away. Centering pass to Bella. Bella turns it over to the point. Shot from the point. Zoe got on her skates. Turns it right back over. Another shot. Clear this time. Off the paddle. Covered by Abby. With 25 seconds left to go in the first. All right, Emily taking this face off. Shot goes off of Alexis. Another shot, paddled away. Vivian needs defense to get that puck up to her. Apparently the clock wasn't running. Emily has it back behind the net, gets it over to Mila. Mila does a quick pass to Emily to give it back. Puck comes out of the zone. Cross ice. Ava intercepts. Mila sends it up. Alexis has it with 2 seconds left. She's got Vivian with her. And that'll do it for the first period. Well, looks like we're keeping track of shots. So we only have 3 shots on goal, while Shakopee Prior Lake has 7. We got to step up our game here. All right, well, give a shout out to Lions Tap, famous hamburgers. It's an amazing burger and beer restaurant just up the road here. It's a classic Eden Prairie haunt. I don't think they have any slogans, so I'll give them one. Just eat the burger. Lions Tap. All right, that's the buzzer. Starting off with the second period here. Let's hope the first period was a warm-up. Second period is where we really bring it to them. Mila's ready on defense. Zoe's ready for a center. Looks like Vivian's coming out as wing. Yeah, wing. Ava's going to be the D partner. And here comes Alexis. Zoe wins it. Turns it over. Here they come to our zone. Shot blocked by Mila. Nice job, Mila. Good defense there. A little tussle at the board. Zoe tries to help out. Need Alexis to skate here. There she comes. Gets it up to Zoe. Zoe between two players. Up along the boards. We need Vivian streaking out to the center. Get her. Pincher Viv. Good job. Gets it over to Zoe. Zoe, backhand. Into the glove. Gets a shot to the back for her trouble there. It's like they're moving in molasses. They're really slow. Zoe in the face-off. They win it. Vivian needs to be causing pressure here. Alexis gets to it. Trying to tie her up. Zoe's got it. Zoe cuts. Cuts again. Vivian's covering. Shot. In! Nice job! That's a goal for Zoe. I believe Alexis might get the assist on that. 14-12 in the second. Great job by Vivian to tie up her defender in front and basically lock up the goalie's vision there. All right, maybe this will back to Emily. They both try to put the puck. That'll technically be a shot on goal, but paddled away by Abby. Puck is loose on the boards. Shot goes off of defender in front. Centering pass out in front. Shot. Play with a high stick. Yeah, Abby couldn't see where that went. That ice is going to be rough over there on the crease with the sun shining on. It's got to be warming up. I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing for the goalie. Emily taking the face off. Got it. We need Audrey pushing up. Backhands it over to Jenna. Jenna to the corner. Ties her girl up. Needs some help here. Charlie helping out. Puck is out. Here they come. Audrey goes right past her. Jossie backing her up. That technically should have been icing, but Emily across the center. She's got Charlie. Charlie has it. Needs to speed back up. Charlie centering pass to nobody. Jenna to the corner, retrieve, overskates it. Emily, a little shot there. Deflection by Charlie, but not enough on it. Jenna centering it just for the hell of it, I think. Emily sends it back in. Charlie. Puck is out. Back to Emily, who's covering D. And it comes further into our zone. Jossie rims it around, but our winger was not there. She was well out of the zone. Shot goes off their own player. Sent in deep behind the net. Jossie has it. We need the wings to start skating. Jenna, oh my God. Jenna she had the pass coming to her and just gets off on the bench. Looks like a little bit of miscommunication there. Jossie back to the bench. Shot goes wide and behind the net. Bella to the point, deflects it. Nice job by Bella. Pass over to Charlie. Charlie's all alone. She's got to get on her horse here, though. She's got two behind her. Shot. I think that went just off the tip of the glove, went high. Zoe mixes into the zone. Zoe has the puck, skates over it. Backhand by Charlie. Goes wide. Zoe looking for someone to pass to. Charlie's tied up. Pucks around behind. Comes out, goes back around behind Cammy. Mila gets it up to Cammy. And goes it back, sorry. Ping pong. Good back check there by Ziva. That puck's going to go down for maybe an icing. Yeah, had enough legs for it. Back we go. All right, Zoe on the faceoff. Other team wins it. Sends it back to their point. Shot from the point. Blocked by Bella. Nice job, Bella. I think she was a little stunned. Centering pass. Mila sends it up to Bella. Bella is out of position. Zoe picks up the loose puck, but runs right into the back of Ziva. Got to pick that head up. No icing. We need someone to pinch here. Ziva almost got there. Cammy and Zoe almost run into each other. Back to Mila. Mila thinking about taking it in. Here she goes. 2-on-1. Shot from the top of the circle. Kicked away. Alexis ties up the girl. They skate past Cammy. Zoe back to defend. She's got Mila with her. Centering pass. They had her dead to rights, but it got deflected wide. Shot from the point. Deflected. Oh, great stick work there by Abby. Paddled that one away. Shot into the glove. And finally, we'll get Ziva off and Vivian. So we're going to swap out defense as well as the center. So Emily's coming out. Jossie and Ava out for defense. We win it. Back to Jossie. Jossie up the boards. Goes just past Emily. Out in front. Good cover there by Abby. 10 minutes left in the second. Maybe some coffee would be good. Jossie up the boards. Over to Emily. Emily to, well, I guess past Alexis. Vivian giving chase here. And they'll call icing on this. Back we go. Let's see if we can actually get out of our zone and maintain control. Back to Jossie. Jossie again up the boards. Turns it over to Emily, who turns over to the point. Shot deflected away. Ava has it. Needs Vivian to start moving her feet. Your defender's coming up the boards with it. You need to get moving so you can accept the pass. Sorry, that's the dad in me talking. Jossie up to Alexis. Alexis could not get there in time. It's coming up from the center. No one's on this girl. Shot comes all the way through. It's a soft one. Let's get a full change here because this group ain't doing it. $9:14 left to go in the second. Zoe on the faceoff. Gets it over to Audrey. Audrey turns it over to the point. Mila gets it up to Jenna. Jenna's got 2 on. Throws it center. Runs right into Mila. Sorry, not Mila. To Charlie. Shot from the circle from Zoe there. Goes wide behind. Jenna tried a shot. Deflects a little wide of the net. Need someone to pinch here. Charlie sends it in deep. Up the boards to Audrey. Audrey just shoots it right into Zoe. Audrey shoots it again. Charlie got a piece of it. Zoe to the corner. Got Charlie with her. Charlie has it. Backhand centering pass. Backhand there. Went off the defender. Everyone's just staring at it. A lot of puck watching this game. Zoe gets taken out. She is slow to get up. That was a nasty hook. Zoe seems like she's okay. She's staying in. All right, Emily's taking the space off. Got Mila and Zoe out with her. Goes back to Jossie. Jossie gives it over to Mila. Mila back to Jossie. Jossie shot low, deflected. Zoe got a pad on it. Centering pass. Zoe loses it. Back to Cammie. Cammie shot right in the chest. Covered by the goalie. 7:48 left to go. Minute 43 left in this power play. To win it. Back to Zoe. Over to Cammie. Cammie shot low. Stick aside. Mila has it. Out to the point. Off target pass. Comes all the way down. Jossie backhands it over to Cammie. Cammie up the boards, turns it over. Mila into the skates. They're all bunched up here. Backhand pass makes it way to Zoe. Zoe, good poke check there. Zoe still got it. Needs to center it. Did not. She's going to try to shoot on her own. Backhands it behind the net. Back to Zoe. Zoe shoots it right into the breadbasket of the goalie. Minute 2 left on this power play. Emily taking the face off. Wins it. Zoe's tied up. Emily retrieves. Emily taking her time. Oh! That shot was intended to be a pass across to Mila for a backdoor goal. It deflected oddly off of the goalie's paddle and her glove, and just went over her shoulder into the net. The G-Goals go up 2. Out of 7 left in the second. We have Jenna taking the face off. We do. Comes out center ice. We need Vivian to back check here. Comes back down behind the net. Audrey back. Audrey gets it up to Charlie. Goes past her, but comes out of the zone. Here they come. Vivian needs the back check. We need something here. Jenna behind the net. Looks like she's wanting to take it alone. Turns it over to the point. Shot from the point. Kicked out to the opponent. Kicked over to them. Shot goes wide off the side of the net. Out to the point. All right, Vivian needs to capitalize on this. Ava gets it out of the zone. Jenna has it. Jenna sends it in deep. It's a shot on goal. We need Vivian to be there. She is. Sends it to Charlie. Charlie's tied up. Emily. Shot. Whips on it. Vivian. Here she goes. She's got time. Oh, she turns it right back over. Puck goes right behind the net. Vivian, good job. Vivian woke up and decided to play. What are they calling? Too many men? Who's the too many men on? Us? Who's going? Vivian's going, I guess. She was the one that came on early. I guess Vivian's taking this bench minor. This is the second game we've had a too many men penalty. I don't know what's going on here. All right, we're on the PK. Zoe on the face-off, gets it over to Ziva. Ziva's got it. Let's go, Ziva. Let's go, Ziva. Dump it, Ziva. Nice job. Gets it over. Still giving chase here. Puck is in deep in their zone. Up off the glass. Ziva's still there. Nice job, Ziva. We need, some aggressiveness here. Zoe. That could be a shot to the head, but they're not going to call that one. Had a good view on that one. I guess we sent it down for an icing. Minute 29 left in this penalty kill. Charlie's got it. It's been hit all the way down. This girl is just hooking and slashing her all the way. I mean, you'd think you'd call something after like the 10th attempt, but this is where we're at. Here they come. Jossie back to defend. Jossie gets the stick out. Nice job. Out to the point. Shot from the point. Makes it all the way through. Tips wide. Cammy trying to get to that corner. Gets there. Gets it to Charlie. Charlie turns it over. Good stick by Cammy. Cammy taking her time. She's going to send it down. Bounces over the stick. Comes out of the zone. They're taking their time as well. Appreciate that. Jossie defending. Nice job at edging her girl off there. Gets it over to Zoe. Zoe sends it through. Charlie forces the pass. They're going to send it out. Cross ice here. 13 seconds left on the PK. Dancing into our zone. Shot. Glove down. Nice job, Abby. All right, we're changing out everyone. They want Vivian to go onto the bench. Whoever they're replacing her with better be ready to go. Emily wins it. Mila has it. Around to the corner. Over, skates it. Up the board. Coach was yelling for an ice. Wanted to send it all the way down. Instead, it's going to go back to our far side corner here. Out to Alexis. Vivian's out there. I guess they didn't want Vivian to go out. Vivian. That was real going for that one. Mila. Cross center ice here. Emily got in the way of that, though. Ava. Vivian's fighting with her. Gets it out of the zone. Nice job. Emily giving chase. We need someone on the boards. Vivian gets tied up. Ava over skates. Shot. Good kick save there. Ava loses the handle. Centering pass. Pops loose. Vivian picks it up. Turns it over. Come on, Vivian. Fight for it. Oh, that's a trip. And no call. That was not intentional, but she's going for the puck, but that is very unfortunate. They need to check her for a concussion because she hit her head hard. I'm worried about what's going to happen now with the amount of body contact they're allowing. No problem with playing hockey here, but they're not going to call a trip like that. That's a problem. And that was my own daughter that did it. Ziva rushing. Turned over to Zoe. Zoe going onto her backhand. Gets bumped off the puck. Looking for Ziva's help. Could not get there in time. Audrey, shot from the point. Goes wide. We need a winger over here to help out. Bella's trying to catch up. Ziva's helping out. Good back check there by Ziva. Bella sends it cross ice. Zoe's trying to get there. Gets a stick on it, but not possession. Why is our defender up this far? Positioning is breaking down a little bit in this game, unfortunately. A little battle there, slashing with Zoe. Puck comes out. Jossie forces that far out shot. Audrey sends it up to the point. Pass it through. It's bouncing around. Over to Bella. Bella whiffs on it. Still has it though. Comes across ice, just chasing it. Bella tries to get over to Zoe. Zoe's going off for a change. Again, really bad communication here. That's Jossie back there. We got a minute left in this period. Jossie gets it up to Charlie. Charlie could not handle the pass. That was off of Emily's skate. Sends it in. Pick it up. There we go, Emily. 2-on-1 shot. Whoa. Sticked away. Sorry, I didn't get the camera over there. Centering pass. Comes all the way across. Audrey, can she get there in time to keep it in? She does. Shot from Audrey. High and wide to the corner. Jenna chasing. Jenna over to Emily. They're both on their backhands. Jenna cycles it. Mila picks it up. Shot from Mila. High and wide. Mila going after it again. She's got Charlie with her. Charlie centers it to nobody. Just a turnover. Here they come. Through center ice. 2 seconds left. Shot. Trick save by Abby at the buzzer. All right. That's the end of the second. G-Eagles are up 2-0. Shots on goal, 14-18. You're still lagging in that. Oh, that's right. I forgot. They're going to Zamboni every 2 periods. So we're going to go on a 10-15 minute break here. Hopefully this does not hamper our ability to keep on the pressure. But we'll see. I'll see you back here in about 10 minutes. And we're back. Clean sheet ice. Things will get a little faster here, I think. All right, well, this break was brought to you by Edge Tech Hockey. We have you covered on and off the ice. Edge Tech Hockey, presented by, or powered by ETH Apparel. Occasionally get the skates sharpened at Edge Tech with velocities and open. Nice place. In the summertime, you can find really good deals on Warrior pads and sticks. I think we've got the new breezers and gloves for like $80. I got myself a new stick for, I want to say it was like also $80. So check them out if you're in the Chanhassen area. All right, we're ready to go here. Emily taking the face off. Vivian, Alexis out on wing. Ava and Mila back on defense. Emily wins it, back to Mila. Mila taking it up along the boards. Gets bumped off the puck. Puck comes cross ice. Vivian almost got there. Ava's back to defend. Emily helping out. Back behind the net. Looking for someone to pass to. She's going to give it to Alexis, which goes right underneath her stick. Pass comes across. Vivian gets in front of that, sends it over the boards. Puck comes through the center. Mila trying to get in the way. Alexis loses their stick. Shot. Got all the way through. Pad save there by, Vivian gets taken out. Pad save by Abby. Emily's got it. Gets it over to Vivian. Vivian, let's go. 2-on-1. She gives it over to Alexis, who is in no position to shoot that. Emily overskates it, and it comes out of the zone. 4 and offside. Wow. Just take the shot, kid. Mercy. Just trying to do the right play, I understand, but when you have a lane like that, just take the shot. Zoe on the faceoff. They win it. Audrey up to get it. She's taking it into the zone. Gets it over to Charlie. To the corner. Overskates it. Here they come. Gets it past Jossie. Audrey back to the corner. Calling an icing on that. I don't think anybody knew they were going to call icing on that. Maybe the referee should have yelled out ice, and there would have been less of a race to get there. Zoe on the face-off. Wins it. Jenna shot low. Charlie could not get the rebound. Audrey shot off the defender. Bounced out in front. Jenna couldn't get there to get the rebound. Jossie back. Oh, we're going to call an icing on this one. Back we go. Nice little set play that Zoe and Jenna have there. All right, let's see if Zoe intercepts, gets it back behind. Charlie overskates the puck. Zoe sends it behind the net. Back to the corner. Jossie pinching. Ties it up. Getting help from Charlie. They regain the puck. Goes in the skates. Comes out. Goes wide. Going down for another icing. Now they called icing. Back we go. All right, we got Emily, Ziva, and Bella out for offense. Cammy and Mila on defense. Wins it. Emily has it. Looking for the centering pass. Cuts back around. Cuts back. She's hooked all over the place. No call. Centering pass. Ziva could not get there. Good back check here by the captain. Nice job. Cammy steps up, goes in the referee's skates. Goes right past Ziva. Could not get there in time. It's Emily. Mid-shot. Emily's on it. Tries to get it over to Bella. Bella lets it go through. Ziva back to defend. Someone needs to pick this girl up. Centering pass goes off of Mila's skate. It's Cammy with it. Cammy has some time and space. Gets it over to Ziva. Here comes Ziva. Gets it over to Zoe. Zoe dancing. Shot low. Stick aside. Need a back check here. Cammy. She's got Vivian. Sends it right into the defender's skates. Vivian over skates. Has it. Up the boards to Zoe. She's got Zoe. Get up front. Zoe's just going to take it all the way in. She's got Vivian up front. Goes to Cammy. Cammy, shot from the point. Whoa, kicked out. We need Alexis there. Vivian gets a piece of it. Turns it over. Sends out to Mila. Mila up to Cammy. Cammy. Soft pass. Intercepted. Vivian sends it in. Comes all the way out. Down for an icing. And back we go. Looks like we're swapping out defense. So we're going to keep the offense except for the center. No. Yeah. Switching out center. Emily's out to take the face off. I'm not sure what's going on here. Player does not have a neck guard. So I believe she's sent out for equipment check. New center out. Looks like we swapped out defense as well. Jossie and Ava are out. Need Vivian to forecheck. Have to remind myself that she is relatively new to being a forward, so she sometimes forgets where she should be. Emily back. She's got Vivian open on the long boards. Up to Vivian. Vivian needs to skate harder than that. Vivian up, gets up forward. She's got Alexis. Alexis gets a stick on it. Vivian gets it. Vivian, get on your horse, kid. Centering pass to Alexis. Centered. Shot. Still loose. Still loose and covered. And Alexis gets jostled around afterwards. Good job at crashing the net. Looks like we're going to swap out wings and all forwards. Emily barely had a shift. I think he thinks this line can get it done. All right, Zoe ties it up. Jenna, shot. Goes wide. Ava sends it forward, goes behind the net. Charlie chasing, could not get there in time. Ties up her player. Gets knocked down. That's Jenna, or not Jenna, it's Zoe back there. That's the point. Ava. Attempted shot from the point. She goes down, puck's right behind her. Has no idea. Jenna's covering the point. She has it. Shot from Jenna. Right into the glove. 9:51 left to go in the third. All right, our player is back. She has her neck guard. Swapping out the defense. Mila and Audrey out. Zoe taking the face off. Ties up. And a tripping penalty is going to be called against us because Zoe stuck her foot out. So Zoe to the box. Jiggles go on the PK again. Jenna taking his face off. We need to really push it on this one. We can't let them get back into it like that. Oh my goodness. Play the body. Jenna sends it up. Makes its way out of the zone. Nice job, Jenna. That goes off a player. It hit a player, and they're going to call icing. My goodness. What kind of kangaroo court is this? They went off the opposing player's breezers off the boards, and they still call it icing. My goodness. Jenna on the face-off. Jenna wins it. We're sending it up and out of the zone. Charlie getting chase. Could not get there in time. Back checking. Nice job, Charlie. Do it. Audrey sticks her at the boards. Mila back to retrieve. Mila overskates. Ooh. Dangerous plowing the boards by the opposing player there. Here comes Mila. She's got time and space. She's going. Into the zone. Sticked away. Looks like we got Vivian back on defense, or covering for Mila. Good back check. Save there by Abby. Audrey up the boards to Vivian. Vivian just really needs to be more aggressive on the forecheck here. Mila sends it up over to Jenna. Jenna couldn't see it. Vivian back. Correction. Audrey sends it right to the other player's stick. Hits Vivian. Audrey giving chase. Here comes Audrey. Audrey gets over to Emily. Emily immediately loses it. Vivian back to play defense. She's got Jossie with her. Vivian. She's got time. Cuts across the middle. Vivian. Move it, Vivian. Skate harder. Between two. Shot into the glove. That killed a fair amount of time. Nice job there. 21 seconds left on this PK. For the first time in this game, we are now up on shots, 22-21. Emily taking the face off. Trying to get this back to Cammie. She's got a decent shot. Vivian, what was that? Back to Cammie. Cammie, weaving. Gives over to Emily. Emily, shot wide. Vivian, get up in the zone. Vivian sends it back around. We got 5 seconds left on this PK. Vivian gets a stick on it. Nice job. Wasting time. 1 second, go. We need forecheck now. Puck over to Jossie. Jossie sends it up. Alexis. Try to get there. Emily try to get there. Puck comes all the way down. Cammie to retrieve. No ice on this one. I guess they saw it touch another player at some point. Cammie, here she comes. Cammie's got speed. Into the zone. That's going to be offsides. It should have been offsides. Emily pulled it back sneakily. Oh, to Alexis. Alexis. Good shot. Goes off the blocker. Puck comes out of center. Ziva was just staring at it. Needs Ziva to forecheck here. Going the wrong direction. They skate past Cammie. We need two back for defense. We got Jossie and Zoe. Jossie keeping it on the outside. Centering pass. Whiffs on it. Alexis she had Zoe with her. Loses the handle. Jossie on top of it. Pins her girl to the boards here. Shot off the side of the net. Bounces on the stick of Zoe. Here comes Zoe. Across the middle, trying not to run into Alexis. Comes to the outside on her backhand. Cut, centering it. Nobody there. Bella gets there and turns it over. Charlie trying to weave through all the traffic. Mila has it. Seems to touch it about 5 times. Zoe cuts it across. She's got Charlie. Charlie overhandles it. Sends it wide. Zoe, she's got Bella at center. Gives it out to Mila. Mila can't handle the pass. Mila, do not pass to your D partner, please. There we go. Turned over to Bella off of Charlie's stick. It escapes. Coming in slow. Shot off of the stick of Mila. Mila. She's going up the boards. Runs into her girl. Puck comes under the zone. Ava has it. Sticked away from Ava. Mila. Cross-ice pass. Going to go down for an icing. Back we go. All right. I think they are saying keep the offense out. Maybe not. Emily's staying out. She's going to do face-off. Oh, Charlie's staying out. Apologies. Emily with Charlie. Audrey's got it. Tries to get over to Charlie. Goes past her. Jenna has it. She's got Charlie. Jenna's going to skate right into her player. Gets sticked away. Sends it back behind the net. Charlie back to retrieve. To the corner. Emily. Nice job. Charlie could not get there in time. Puck goes off of Charlie. Bounces back out. Cross ice. Send in deep. No icing. We need someone to get in there. Puck comes out of the zone to Audrey. Audrey over to Jossie. Jossie goes past Emily. Coming in, Vivian. Vivian saves that from getting out of the zone. Or checking. She needs to actually play the body. That puck comes out. This is 15U, so that is not a delayed game penalty. It's just a face-off in the offensive zone. Zoe take the face-off. Everyone's really close to the face-off circle. Out to Cammie. Cammie. Shot, whiffs on it. Puck comes out of the zone. Vivian's back to retrieve. Off the boards to Cammie. Cammie sends it in. Everyone was on side. That's good. Goes right past Alexis there. Milo back to defend. Keeps it to the outside. Gets beat. Here they come. Centering pass goes through everyone. Vivian could not get there. Goes off of Zoe's skate. Backhand to Alexis. Alexis gets out of the zone. Trips her girl. No call on that. Puck goes right past everyone, past Zoe. They're going to call an icing on this one. And I think we're going to switch out offense now. Yep. Zoe to take this face off. No, Emily to take this face off with Ziva and Bella. We got Ava and Jossie on defense. Gets out to Ziva, goes straight past her. Ava sends it in, but it goes off the defender. Bella, centering pass to Jossie. Jossie shot into the glove. Good shot from the point. 3:23 left in the third. Emily on the face-off. Wins it. Out to the point. Jossie. Shot. Get out of her way. That hit Bella and went wide of the net. Out to the point. Jossie. Tips it. Emily gets knocked off the puck. Ping-ponging around. Or pinballing around, I guess. Backhand shot from Jossie. Sticks to the side. Jossie. Cross ice to the corner. We need Ziva down there. Ava, shot from the point. Kick to the side. Bella, over to Ziva. Ziva tried to hit with her forehand, but needed to play it on her backhand. Here they come. They're getting around Emily. Jossie back to defend. Not Emily, that was Ava, sorry. Shot goes high and wide. Emily to the point. Followed up by Emily. Emily sticks it forward. Ziva going the wrong way. Cuts back. That's offside. And switch out that offense, please. We got Zoe, Jenna, and Charlie out. Defense change as well. Audrey and Mila. Zoe on the offense, or on the faceoff. Wins it. Puck comes in the zone. Audrey tries to backhand it, goes off the defender. They're able to maintain zone possession. Zoe takes her girl out. She's in possession. Here she comes. One-on-one. Drops to the Jenna, but Jenna, I don't know, she stalled. Centering pass from Jenna was a nice one, but nobody can get to it. Charlie, centering pass to nobody. Mila has it. Coming into the zone, needs someone to cover for her. It's sticked away. Comes out of the zone. Audrey back. Audrey all alone here. Again, all alone because no one's back checking. Centering pass. Caught up to by Zoe. Audrey helping out. Audrey has it. Cutting across ice. Audrey's going with it. Here she comes. All in the zone. Cross two. Attempted shot. Deflected wide. Puck comes out. Zoe covering the point. Zoe, shot from the point. Hits Charlie in the skate. Good stick there by Zoe. Charlie keeps it in. Nice job. Charlie out to the far side here. Loses control of it. Zoe. Good stick. Jenna gets her stick lifted. Oh, that's a cross check. No call. Shot from Mila. Blockered away. Jenna's really slow to get up. It looks like she's okay. Offsides. We need girls to get on sides. 23 seconds left. They're going to send it in. They're going to call icing on this one. I can't believe they didn't call that, but they also didn't call the trip by Vivian. 32 seconds left in this game. We need someone to take this face off. I guess Vivian's going to do it. We're calling a timeout now? I don't know who needs a timeout. But we are on a timeout. All right, well, this timeout is brought to you by Mana Brewing, Shakopee, Minnesota. Drink, eat, hockey, repeat. They've got Stonefire Pizza, games, and family fun, along with all of those adult beverages that they serve, which are so delicious. Open 7 days a week. Why don't you stop on by for a cold brew? All right, timeout's over. Going to our side. Looks like we're going to have an open net here. Yep. Empty net. Going for a 6-on-5 here. I guess who we had out originally has changed. Emily's taking this face off. 32 seconds left. Emily wins it, has it, just wastes time with it. Gets over to Mila. Mila, reversing back. Mila, reversing back. Jossie wasn't ready for that. Puck out to the point. Shot, deflects, goes wide, into the center. Shot from the point. Kick save, save. Puck is out in front, loose, still loose, bouncing around. 8 seconds. Good stick there. Mila, nice job, has it. Gets totally taken out. No call on that check. And that's it. End of the game. Good game by the girls. Final score 2-0. Shots 27-22. Unfortunately, this means that Tuesday, we will play the red team again. Last time we played them, it was a embarrassing defeat, 0-6. Today's a good start, but they've got work to do. All right, we'll see you back on Tuesday night. Have a good rest.